What's going on, guys? I am really excited to bring you this review. I've been enjoying the heck out of this blaster as of like 2 months ago. Let me tell you about this sweet beast of a blaster. The Zhenduo M1 bread machine dart launcher. What's the hype all about? Let's find out. I received this blaster as part of a Black Friday care package I got from Biu Blaster. However, this blaster is made from Zhenduo. You might be familiar with the brand or the name because of all the gel blasters they put out, but they do put out some very good dart blasters. You guys already know that Biu Blaster doesn't include the original boxes with their shipments to save on air freight. I'm kind of on the fence about that because I do like having an original box with my blasters. To me, it's not a deal breaker, provided the deals that they put out every once in a while, especially the Black Friday deal. However, this is exactly what came included with the blaster. You get 2 of these magazines. They do eject out of the top of the blaster and you insert them from the top as well. Some nice eye pro, and then of course you have the blaster. Now what I like about the blue one in particular, which is the reason I chose the blue color, it's the only one in which the translucent shell is actually a different color. All the other ones, such as the one labeled green and the one labeled purple, the shell doesn't really change color. It's the accents that change color, as you can see in these illustrations. At a first glance, the blaster might remind you of something you're very familiar with. Yes, the good old AccuStrike Falcon Fire. Although it does take a lot of similarities from the Falcon Fire, there's a lot of core differences as well. The Falcon Fire is a top breech-fed blaster, which is single shot. The bread machine is a top-fed clip blaster. Needless to say, the ergonomics is something that you're very familiar with. It feels fantastic in the hands. The blaster has a decent length. I would say it's just slightly longer than the Falcon Fire, but that obviously is to accommodate the components that it requires to fire properly, such as its underbarrel plunger system and ammo clip housing. The blaster is top primed, and guys, this is a stiff prime. If you guys are used to the Nexus Pro, Eon Pro, think something like that, maybe even slightly a little bit more so. My girlfriend couldn't prime it on her own. It took her a few tries to finally get it, and she was putting everything into it. Just bear this in mind if this is a gift that you're planning for a younger nerfer. Once you prime the blaster back, the clip inserts fairly easy, and then you prime forward to load it. Simple. The included darts might resemble something you're familiar with, short ember darts from Adventure Force. However, they distinctively have this horizontal cut on the head, which is probably to dissipate air, hence probably lessen the impact. This blaster hits very hard, as you guys will see in the following test. Bear that in mind, guys. Loading the clips is fairly easy. It holds 4 rounds and you follow the direction of fire illustrated on the clip itself. You insert a dart, push down and hold, insert the next dart, rinse and repeat. Once the clip is fully loaded, you insert it into the blaster from the top as such. Push the prime assembly forward to prime the blaster. Once all your rounds are exhausted, you are ready to eject the blaster, and this is the part that makes the personality of the bread machine what it is. Guys, this is not called a toaster for no reason. This button here is not just a mag release, it's a mag ejection button. When you press this button, the mag is going to eject up to 3 feet vertically. It's great for showing off or just plain fun. Catching the mag makes a nice challenge game. I was recently on a business trip. We were playing Catch the Mag after our firing session. It was a lot of fun. Just like that, guys. This particular blaster color scheme is called blue, although it does hold more of a teal hue to my liking. Of course, you guys know Miss Not Enough is all about that as well. More of a translucent blue. It's a beautiful blaster, guys. I love this gray and yellow accents with the white. It's just such a great choice of colors. The blaster feels very well made. I don't see any signs of solvent welding, but I'll have to confirm that for you when I do end up opening the blaster eventually. I do see a lot of screws, which is a good sign, and a very good construction construction of the plunger assembly, which you could obviously see through the blaster. All that aside, guys, you know what time it is. It's time to test this baby out. Let's get it. All right, guys, so these magazines hold 4 rounds each. We're gonna go ahead and fire 2 magazines at the center target for a grouping test. Then we're gonna fire at the bottom automated target just for plinking fun. Then we're gonna get a chrono reading test with another 8 rounds. Let's get this test on, guys. Let's see what kind of speeds we're getting out of this thing. All right. Guys, I cannot say enough good things about this blaster. I have not been able to let this thing go since I got a hold of it. Pretty sure you guys are gonna feel the same if you're all about sealed breech, high-powered pistol blasters. And this thing has a built-in gimmick that is just the frosting on top of the cake. All I can say is just pick one up and you'll understand why this is something to seriously get excited about. Right now, this blaster is going for $49.99 US dollars. You can get it on the Zhenduo website, or you can get it on the Biu Blaster's website. Biu Blaster is the distributor for Zhenduo. Zhenduo is the manufacturer for this blaster as far as I'm concerned. If anything's changed, let me know in the comments. I know on Black Friday they had a 20% off sale. You can wait for a sale if you want. $50 is a great deal for this blaster. This is not the end of Zhenduo reviews for me, guys. Next week we're going to be reviewing this beast, which is another blaster that is incredibly awesome. This is the Apex Legends RE45. We'll be giving this bad boy a run next week, so stay tuned.